Happy Friday. Hope you had a wonderful week and a weekend to come. What is your client's walkaway price? You might have not heard this term before, but if you think about it, your clients right now are looking at affordability on the buy side. What's it going to take for me to get this home, and what price am I willing to walk away from buying it? If it checks off all the boxes, it fits my needs, most of my wants, can we go for it as buyers agents, lenders, and working with our clients to make sure that they truly understand what is your true walkaway price and how much does that really impact the payment. So we recently just did a presentation on this. Contact me if you'd like a copy of it. Really good feedback from an agent office that we taught this with. A fictitious scenario here that we did as an example. Client said, my target price on a home is $1 million. They have 20% to put down, and the rate's 6.625% for them in this scenario. Their payment per month is $6,000 a month. Cash to close is about $213 and change. That's great. The house they liked was not going to be obtainable for $1 million. They needed to go up to $1,025,000 to get it. Here's their walkaway price with the middle column here. $1,025,000, 20% down. Now their loan amount's $820 as opposed to $800. Rate's no different. Their payment goes up to $61.69, a $146 increase a month in payment versus the target price. Cash to close was $5,000 higher than the target price due to the 20% down payment off of a higher purchase price. Here's the question. Is losing the home that really ultimately the buyers have been looking, they might have lost other offers already, is it worth it to them to lose out on their home for a $146 increase in monthly payment and a $5,000 increase in cash to close? For some, it might be, but for most, it's not. But they're not seeing the numbers, and there's not a game plan of going into it. What is your true walkaway price that you're willing to go, I don't care that we love this property. Financially, it doesn't pencil out for us, from a cash to close and a payment standpoint. Let your lender, we can run this for your buyers. This is part of our educational process and making sure you're working with somebody who's advising your buyers appropriately so that you go, let's not get too caught up in the purchase price of the home versus the cash to close and the payment difference. Is it truly worth it for you to maybe have buyers regret later? We've had a couple clients that have done this. They didn't go through with it. They always go back and think of the house that they didn't pursue or maybe let get away over a slight increase in payment or not waiving financing. They weren't willing to do the things they needed to do to get their offer accepted, and they regret it. And so we want to be able to make sure that that's not happening with your buyers. And when you look at the third column with our rate redo program, which is essentially a no-cost refi that we do for all of our past clients, what if rates drop down the line anyways and they ended up buying at $1,025,000, taking that $61.69 a month payment, and rates drop 1% 6 to 12 months after they've bought, which is not an unrealistic expectation. We show these hypotheticals. We do feel rates will drop at some point. Now their payment is $56.39 a month. No closing costs paid on the refi. We covered it. And they also got their house. And so figure out what your buyer's walkaway price is. If they don't know that, let them talk to us or any other lender that can be able to show this transparently to them and make sure that they know it's not just about the price increase. It's really how does it impact my cash to close and payment? And am I going to regret not going for it in hindsight after the fact because I didn't maybe know what the numbers would be? I didn't know that this really isn't that big a deal at the end of the day to alter the term slightly, which what matters to most buyers is payment paid per month, not purchase price. And we set them up for success on a future rate redo program that we have. Should rates come down, they may end up getting that house that they love for a much lower payment anyways. Take this thought into the weekend. Let me know if you need anything. I'm always here for you. Have a great weekend. Talk soon.